Golden game. Take some time and think about your favorite game or games you are currently playing. What is your go-to game? Maybe I should just say Black Ops. Black Ops for the Xbox 360 was my go-to game when I was like 17, 18 years old. What genre or subgenre would you put it in? First-person shooter. I think definitely first-person shooter. So before I get started in telling you my personal story about first-person shooters, let me tell you the general history of first-person shooters. First-person shooters can be traced back as far as the 70s with games like Spasm and Maze War. Of course, GoldenEye came out on the N64 in 1997, a few years after titles like Doom and Wolfenstein, which came out in the early 90s. These games are centered around gun and weapon-based combat, but from the first-person point of view. So it looks like you're the one actually going around and shooting. First-person shooter. Next. Now that you have your genre, try to trace back to the first game that introduced you to this genre. The first one that I think of is a game called Unreal Tournament. So Unreal Tournament was a game that was released in 1999 by Epic Games and Digital Extremes. A lot of people think of Halo as the first online first-person shooter game, but Unreal Tournament actually beat them to the punch in 1999 with their first release of Unreal Tournament. Halo was actually originally a third-person shooter created by Bungie, but they got bought out by Microsoft, who rehauled the game as a first-person shooter. So I definitely have a connection with that as being the first online first-person shooter. And personally, I thought it was a lot cooler than Halo, although Halo really did perfect the mechanics a lot better. It was a lot easier to aim at people, like a lot easier to aim. I think Unreal Tournament really opened the online first-person shooter genre, but Halo really did a good job at perfecting it. I was young, let's see, 99, so I was in like kindergarten, and I didn't even have I personally didn't even have a system. Or like a game, like a PC. I think we played for the first time on my cousin's computer. That explains why I only played a couple times, because I really wasn't allowed most of the time on his computer. When I did play, I was like really blown away at the fact that I am online playing against real people in this like high action combat scenario. It was so cool. It was so cool for me. I keep hitting my mic. Stop hitting the mic. So Unreal Tournament and the Unreal Engine has really done a great job of paving the way for first-person shooters and other high-action games. So that's pretty much it for this week. Let me know in the comments what your go-to genre is, and if you can trace back the first game you played in that genre. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell. Feel free to leave any comments, suggestions on how I can make the content better for you. This is the part that I say goodbye. Peace. Wow. I hate doing that one because everybody did that one. My hand's coming at you. I like the because I can do like a fun effect. Bye.